Hey YouTube. In my previous episode where I showed the flock of lovebird, I didn't talk much about the budgies that I've already owned for the past 6 months. They were untamed in the beginning, but then eventually became tame, living in the same house as me. I'm still working on them. As you see, the yellow one flew away and I'm trying to see if he comes back. We have been practicing this a few times. Here is a slow-mo footage of it. Well done. Here you get to play with the toys now as a reward. Here I see they like to sing as well when they get excited. And they love the toys a lot. Like they don't stop playing with them. I guess they like how the wood feels and the sound, the cracking sound it makes. So as you guys are watching the budgies now, I'm gonna give you a few fun facts throughout the video. The heart rate of budgies is extremely fast. It is about 300 beats per minute, which is very fast. Budgies can move and see out of each eye independently of the other one, which is known as having a monocular vision. A budgie can have up to 3,000 feathers in total across their whole body. They like to be touched as well, but still not very comfortable, I guess. I've had some comments asking me what bird it was that I keep with my budgies. These 3 birds are called white-headed munia. They are very related to black-headed munia or chestnut munia. They are native to Southeast Asia and their conservation status is at least concern, which means they are nowhere near extinction. Sometimes they can be considered as pests because they stay in flocks of thousands and they can wipe a whole rice field out. But I keep them as pets. Now, back to the budgies. Budgies grind their beak when they are happy and relaxed, similar to cats and purring. Budgies have a third eyelid that is not usually visible, but that is important for lubricating the eyes and keeping them clear of dirt and debris when they're flying very fast. Let's put them back and say goodnight. One week later. These 4 lovebirds have now been with me for the past 3 days. If you haven't watched my previous video, make sure you go and check it out because it's all about these 4 lovely birds and you can learn how to have a good first impression with your newly bought birds, even if they're not tame, like these 4. Here is an update. They are doing good. I've been pretty happy about their behavior, given that they spend most of their time sitting at the place I've provided for them. The others also are getting used to the lovebirds' presence. As you see the finches right beside the open Lutino lovebird. I've sped up this footage ×2 compared to real time, just for you guys to get an image of how they're all doing. You can see them cleaning their beaks on the branch, and the other Munia coming for his turn of drinking water. But not everything was perfect. I saw a few situations that made me concerned, and I'm going to share it with you guys. The green one wanted to be the alpha bird. Stop fighting! Guys! You're not all that tough that you think you are, green guy. Stop biting the others. Okay, good. And there were times where the budgie had to face off the lovebirds. Even if the lovebird is not being violent in any way, his curiosity can still be annoying for the budgie, and since they're bigger and stronger, it would just add stress to the budgies, which is the last thing I would want to happen. They have loud voice, which I wouldn't necessarily call pleasant, and at moments when their excitement levels are high, as soon as one of them flies, the rest will follow due to flock behavior. They would eventually make their way back to the perch, but if I'm not around to guide them back, they will take their time, and boy, they can make things messy. They are coming back one by one, and see how he just flocked off my budgie. For these reasons, I decided to make them a temporary cage and give them to my fellow hobbyist friend, who has been insisting me to have them since the first day. So right here at my house, I already collected some really good wood, really good Malaysian wood from a long time ago, and I'm going to make a cage around this thing using those. So I'll show you the process.
cage. I hope she or he will like it.
So I've tamed this bird. He's not really tame, he's still wild. But he's like trusting me, looking at the other birds. It's the first time I bring them to my room, but I just want him to get used to it. I really like this one because he has a clumsy, clown-like behavior, personality. It's really the first time. I don't know the reaction, how he's gonna be if I try to sit down. Alright, he's alright. Let's show him the aquarium. He's getting curious. I guess he's seeing the mirror for the first time. Check out the mirror. Guys, come here. Come here. Doesn't want to move from there. I think he likes this place. He's like, the other birds are here, I'm not going nowhere. So let him watch the aquarium. Check out the fish. Come on. I wanna see if you know if fish exist. Come on, boy. Come here. Alright, let's try to get this one. Go. 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 Alright, doesn't want to go there. Just show me a new place to sit down. Go. Good boy. Come here. Come. Good boy. I can see that you learn pretty fast. Bye guys. And then we made a real big cage. This is where I was keeping a few quails. If you haven't watched my first video, go and watch it because it's super funny and you're not gonna stop laughing. Anyways, I decided to replace the quail setup with our mini walking aviary cage and put my aquaponic system inside as well. Stay tuned, subscribe and like. Hopefully I'll be uploading soon again. I'm sure you all want to find out what's going to happen in this cage.